The regulatory department for plant health forms a very crucial part of the business model. With more than 230 registrations, it gives us the license to sell. All agricultural remedies need to be registered by Act 36 of 1947. It's a lengthy and cumbersome process to combine and submit a dossier to the regulatory to finally receive approval. Regulatory is not just about compliance, it's about a sustainable agriculture for the industry that we try and maintain. We've got 2 people in the regulatory department with more than 45 years of experience. AECI Plant Health, we also represent crop association bodies like CropLife South Africa, FITASA, SABO and PCSA. Compliance with the Department of Fisheries and Environmental Affairs new extended producer legislation. It also allows us through the CropLife Producer Responsible Organization to give us the tool to continue to submit registrations to the Department of Agriculture. Without that, we are no longer compliant. Our in-house product range not only include crop protection products, but we also have biostimulants, fertilizers and bioremedies. We are actively involved in providing input for industry when developing guidelines for the industry. And with that, we stay abreast with local developments as well as international developments to always make us relevant for the company and its model. So during the regulatory process, we also conduct several trials, including efficacy trials, phytotoxicity, specifically for the crop, and also numerous residue trials. Those we do to enable us to analyze those residue samples so that a maximum residue level can be established and published by the Department of Health. Based on that, we then develop a pre-harvest interval, which is then set specifically for a crop on a label. So when a farmer uses the product, he knows, but complying with that pre-harvest interval, he will never exceed the maximum residue level. The product we register, we also ensure that no ingredients are harmful to either the environment or the consumer. So with that, when we do extensive investigation on a new or an existing active ingredient that we want to register, we meet the global laboratory practices standards. We also meet the FAO specifications. And finally, when we do register the product, we also classify it according to the globally harmonized system, which then looks at not just the health for the consumer, but also the physical properties of the product, as well as the environmental hazards pertaining to the product. To conclude, the regulatory team is committed to compliance, and we also take it very seriously to ensure that we register products timeously.